certified most accurate. Now your TV5 First Alert forecast.
Good Tuesday evening, Mid-Michigan. Chief Meteorologist Chris Easlick with your Tuesday forecast update. A frontal boundary to our north and west will be moving in our direction over the next day or so. It eventually passes through early Thursday and will likely lead to a bigger cool down later this week and also a drop in humidity after a couple of muggy days on Wednesday and Thursday. As for your forecast with the rounds of storms tomorrow, we've got two different rounds. Round one is more likely scattered afternoon and early evening thunderstorms. That is pretty much typical summer tomorrow. We've got scattered storms here and there. They're likely to be slow moving. Heavy rain is possible because of that slow motion. And then they could have some isolated damaging wind gusts due to some of the microbursts that are possible. Think of that more like a water balloon. If you launched it off a second story of a building, as it comes down and it pops, all of it spreads out in many different directions. That's what a microburst or downburst is, just with wind and water mixed together. And so we'll be watching that possibility tomorrow. And then round two is more uncertain. We've got storms developing on the other side of Lake Michigan tomorrow. The arrival time, if they get here, would be late Wednesday night and early Thursday, but storms may fizzle out for many before arriving. If they do hold their strength, they could have some isolated damaging wind gusts as well, but I think that's a lower chance compared to what's out there during the day. Hour by hour shows we do start the day dry tomorrow outside of anything super isolated. We do expect a flare up once we get to the afternoon and the evening. Again, we've got that possibility of downpours, and if they do collapse on themselves, they could bring again all that rushing air towards the surface. We'll likely see those fizzle out with the loss of the heat of the day, but then after that, we'll watch for round two. I think our northern counties will have the best chance for that as we move into late Wednesday night, and then everything sort of fizzles out going into early Thursday, and then we dry out the rest of the day. I do think we'll have a chance at some sunshine towards the evening hours of Thursday. We are under a marginal risk of severe weather again tomorrow. Most storms are not expected to be severe. This is typically more of a special weather statement kind of day where storms get at least pretty strong, but not quite to severe levels, but we'll watch that closely. And then also, this is your rainfall potential. Try not to get caught up in the exact locations, but what I want you to take away from this is some areas may not pick up much of anything, especially where you see the lighter shades of green. Other areas may pick up a couple of inches of rain with those downpours, so know that is possible tomorrow. Your low temperatures tonight will be in the mid-60s to near 70. Your forecast tomorrow, middle 80s to near 90. As far as your forecast goes the next 7 days, we expect temperatures to remain pretty warm all the way through Wednesday, but then dropping off to the 70s on Thursday with more mugginess, and then feeling a lot better by Friday. Low 80s for the weekend and early next week, heating up on Tuesday.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.